They're going to pay for what they did to you. They're going to be held accountable for every action that they did to try to destroy your life and your future and your reputation. They're going to pay for that today, as soon as possible, immediately. This is not about something that a person that they don't deserve. This is rightfully deserved. Some people are going to hell in a handbasket. We're not going to sugarcoat it. People that's out here abusing innocent people and committing crimes against children and doing stuff that's unspeakable things, they're gonna be held accountable for that. They may not be sentenced to jail, or they may not receive. We might not get the justice in the physical realm, but they're going to be served justice on a higher level. And with that being said, all of these people that have done you wrong and tried to be a hindrance in your life, I know I said that we can't take it personally, but some things were done intentionally. Some people tried to intentionally make your life harder than what it should have been. They purposely, family, friends, close friends, intentionally could have helped you, and they chose not to. They turned a blind eye. They looked the other way when you were in need, and they're going to have to pay for that. So this video is for somebody. Something told me to make this video because I'm over here thinking about my own personal situation. And at the end of the day, what was done against me was, it not only hurt me, but it hurt my child at the same time. Yes, so you're not only hurting me. When you hurt me, you hurting my children. When you hurt me, you hurting the Most High. So that's what people need to keep in mind. When you trying to throw darts at me or at a woman per se, you are, degrading a woman that is a creation from God. You are degrading somebody's mother. I don't care what I did 5, 10, 15 years ago. I have 4 daughters, so I made a contribution to the world. I have 4 beautiful daughters that I've brought forth to this world, and very successful daughters, and very beautiful and abundant daughters. So if I don't do nothing else with my life, I already did enough. It's hard to not take it personally, because when you coming from me, it's like you coming from for my child. It's like you coming for for God. It's like, yeah, so that's why they're going to be held accountable. They are going to pay for everything that they ever said, everything they did, every wicked thought, every evil deed that they tried to place, every hindrance, every time they knew you was qualified for the job, but they didn't like how you looked, they didn't like how you dressed, and they didn't know that you was struggling to make ends meet, and they try to worry about the wrong thing. People try to nitpick and try to say, oh, you wear piercings, you worried about the wrong thing. Oh, you wear lashes. That's irrelevant. That's what's wrong with society. That's what's wrong with people. What does that have to do with the cost of tea in China? I'm gonna need people to really open their eyes up and really focus on what's important, what really matters. And what really matters is not how I look or how a person look or whatever. This, you know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with the cost of tea in China. I'm 45 years old. Yes, I have a past. Been there, done that, got a t-shirt. But it's plenty of people that didn't live to see 45 years old. So that's the devil wants to put people in categories and try to categorize people, try to make them feel inferior, or try to hold something over their head like, oh yeah, you crazy, oh yeah, you did drugs, oh yeah, you don't have your daughter, oh yeah. That has nothing to do with the cost of tea in China. That has nothing to do with my present or my future. That's something that the devil wants to convince me of, those things should stop me from being successful. Those things are supposed to hinder me. Those things supposed to make me be an alcoholic. Those things supposed to make me smoke weed every day. Those things supposed to have me smoking cigarettes back to back. Those things supposed to make me want to go be with a man and I just be with somebody just to have somebody. No, ma'am. That's not what we're doing. Yeah, but at the end of the day, they're going to pay today. They're going to be held accountable for what they did to you. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, baby. Don't even worry about it, little baby. It's going to be okay. They going to pay for what they did to you. And they're going to be held accountable. The Most High is serving judgment today and for the rest of this month. The Most High is serving judgment for the rest of this month. Most High is calling judgment for everybody who's done wicked things and they're not turning away from their wicked ways and they're not repenting. And it's finished in divine order. They're going to pay for what they did to you. They're going to pay for what they did to you. They're going to be held accountable for every action they took against your present, past, and future. They're going to be held accountable for every action they took to try to destroy you and defame your character and act like they were holier than thou or they were better than you and they were too good to help you and give you a lending hand, a helping hand, as if nobody has ever been helped a day in their life. Everybody who is successful in where they are today had somebody to help them get to where they are today. So, but this it's funny how people forget that where they came from. They're going to pay for what they did to you. They're going to be held accountable for every action they took against you as soon as possible, immediately, today. They're going to be held accountable. I'm calling judgment. The Most High is calling judgment. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Because people think that they can just do whatever and not be held accountable for their actions. They think they can just do things and they think they can get away with murder and not be held accountable. They think that nobody see what they doing, so it's okay. But what you do in the dark always come to the light. And you're going to be held accountable for that as soon as possible, today, immediately, ASAP. It's going to be revealed that what you did was wrong. You're going to be held accountable for it. Now, if a person make a mistake, that's one thing. But a person who intentionally tried to destroy you and tried to hurt you and try to cause you pain and suffering for no good reason, they're gonna pay for that. Like, I've been removed out of my daughter's life. I don't have no sympathy for somebody who purposely, intentionally removed my daughter out of my life for whatever reason. I didn't do anything wrong to my daughter, but you not only hurting me, you hurting her as well. So you're going to pay for that. And anybody who's in the same situation or something similar, those people who did that against you are going to pay for that as well. They're going to pay for that. They're going to be held accountable for that. So I am a woman who has 4 daughters and 4 beautiful daughters who are blessed and successful. And yes, people definitely try to interfere and try to destroy my connection with them and try to be a hindrance or whatever the case may be. But they're not stopping nothing because the Most High has the last laugh. I'm gonna have the last laugh. I'm going to have the last laugh because no, I don't have no court cases against me with my children. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything wrong. So with that being said, you unjustifiably took my daughter out of my life and thought it was cool. So, and you're going to pay for that. You're going to be held accountable for that. But this video is for anybody out there who feels some kind of way, or you feel sad or depressed and somebody's mistreating you or doing you wrong, whatever. They're going to pay for that. They're going to be held accountable for that. So don't even worry about it. Vengeance is mine, thus says the Lord. And the Most High is calling judgment on all these wicked, evil, demon psychopaths out here that claim that they trying to do something for somebody's best interest. They are so full of crap, and they are very deceitful and evil, wicked people. They pretend to be one way on the outside, but they really demonic, full of evil and hate on the inside, and they're going to be held accountable for that. Rest assured that they're going to be held accountable for all the evil deeds and actions that they took against you to try to destroy you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and they're going to pay for that. Just know that they're going to be held accountable. Justice will be served immediately, as soon as possible. Justice will be served. Don't you worry about it.